Hello, this is Math 126, Section 8041, syllabus review video. Sorry, I'm a little tired now. Been working at this for a while. Okay, it's an online section. This is also in the past known as the open enrollment section. It's, I think, a really nice option for students to be able to take this class in this format. And it really gives the responsibility of the students. So this is up to the students. I provide, if you watch the tour video, you'll see all the lesson videos I've made. They're all in there. The video was made last semester, but all the videos are in there now because I've completed all that. But I've made lesson videos for each lesson, broken down into smaller bites. So it's not like a 40-minute lesson. It's, hopefully a 3 to 7 minute lesson. So anyway, the point is, they're there for you, and it's up to the students really to accomplish and complete the course. So you will get bugged by me if you're not performing, but it's up to the students. So anyway, here I'm going to dive into it. I gave my little commentary. Diving in, Jeff Downs, email jeffrey.downs@wnc.edu. Office is Cedar 303. Phone number there 445-4298, area code 775. And office hours, I'll be in the office Mondays and Wednesdays 9:30 to 11, and then I'll do it online remotely. I'll have Zoom open for all of them, but Tuesdays will be remotely only. Prerequisites: Math 96 or 3 units of high school mathematics at the level of algebra and above. Course description provides a third course in algebra. Topics include polynomial, rational, and radical equations, absolute value of quadratic inequalities, relations and functions, linear, quadratic, polynomial, exponential, and logarithmic functions, their graphs and applications and systems of equations. Upon completion of this course, successful students should be able to do the following: solve polynomial, radical, and irrational equations, solve absolute value and quadratic inequalities, identify and find inverse functions, identify functions and find inverse functions, graph, find slopes and equations of linear functions and use them in the models, sketch graphs of basic functions and transformations of them, graph polynomial, exponential, and logarithmic functions and use them in models, and solve systems of equations and inequalities, not necessarily linear. So if you've taken Math 124, you'll see some overlap with this, but this goes deeper into the subjects. Transferability within Nevada. This course is designed toward a WNC degree and or transfer to other schools within the Nevada system of higher education, depending on the degree chosen and other courses completed. It may transfer to colleges and universities outside Nevada. For information about how this course can transfer and apply to your program of study, please contact a counselor. Linkage to college mission: apply mathematical analytical problem-solving skills through the use of polynomial, exponential, and logarithmic functions, the application of systems of equations, the application of matrices. Provide instruction that contributes to a student's ability to think critically and solve problems, to reason mathematically, and apply computational skills. So the primary text for the class is Pre-Calculus by J. Abramson. It is an e-text that's embedded in the course along with all the other material. So we will be using the Lumen Learning materials. And like I said, they are embedded in the course. And so you can click on it and see that. You look in the modules, you'll see the lessons. The lessons for them are embedded in the text part, so you can see it that way. My lessons are more right up front. You'll see those lessons if you take that tour. And you can purchase it from the bookstore, the access code. So you have to get an access code. There is a 14-day trial you can get. I believe it's still 14-day from Lumen, so it'll get you into the course while you're getting your access code. So supplies: you need a textbook, a scientific graphing calculator. I like the TI-84, but I'm going to say, I'll be honest, I've been using Desmos for this class quite a bit, especially when I teach in person. Love Desmos. It's great. Good program. Okay, grading scale for the class is standard. A grade breakdown: 40% of the grade is homework, 60% are the module quizzes. And you'll see those in the syllabus. Homework: all homework assignments are on the Lumen website. The homework is completed through the practice activities. You may access the assignments tab under the modules or the course summary below the syllabus here on Canvas. Now I have laid out a suggested schedule. So if you start on day 1 and work through that on that schedule, you get through it. You're not going to get hopefully stressed out and get behind and end up with 3 chapters to do in 5 weeks. So the idea is this is your pace. You have that freedom and responsibility, as I said earlier. So I give you a proposed pace. You'll see that in a minute, but you have some choices there. Okay, sorry, I got off on that. Module quizzes. Each module ends with a quiz. Quizzes can be found in the assignment tabs, the modules, or the course summary. So a lot of places to find these things. Nothing's hidden. Grading of coursework. Assignments completed on Lumen OHM are automatically graded by that program, and the final grades recorded in the program by that program are transferred to Canvas. So Canvas is the grade book of record, because I weight them as you see. So the grade you see in Lumen is not necessarily the grade you're getting in the class. Okay. If you feel something's misgraded or something wasn't fair, if students are close to an answer, I tend to give it to them, especially when we're doing a lot of these modeling problems, because sometimes there's a little bit some difference on the models. Extra credit, there's no opportunities for extra credit or makeup work for missed assignments. But in this class, since you have a chance to go back and do the assignments, the deadlines are just suggested deadlines. The only real deadline is the very end of the course. So you can go back and work on your assignments. I give you late passes and some opportunities to redo assignments. Electronic devices, you will need to use a laptop, computer, or handheld device. I really do not recommend a phone. I know that people do it on their phones. I just can't relate to that. I would use a laptop or a desktop to work these assignments. Attendance requirements. During the first week of class, you must complete the syllabus quiz and the OHM tutorial. If these are not completed, you risk losing federal financial aid. Complete the syllabus quiz by Wednesday, January 22nd on 2025. That's our attendance that I show the students are engaging in the class. So I have to fill out this roster that says who's actually been doing what they're supposed to in the class. Okay, ethics statement. No cheating of any kind will be tolerated. Any student caught cheating, attempting to cheat, or assisting in the cheating of another student will be expelled from the class with a failing grade. Please use proper etiquette when making discussion postings with the discussion boards. For etiquette tips, see the discussion postings page in Canvas. Obviously, in the grade breakdown, discussions are not required. I used to require discussion postings, but I just got tired of rushing around trying to get people to get their postings in. Okay, this is a typo here. It's no longer Scott Morrison. It's J.W. Lazari, so I will update that information so you can on the syllabus when you're looking at it. Disability statement. Western Nevada College is committed to providing reasonable accommodations for all persons with disabilities. The syllabus is available in alternate formats upon request. It is our goal to be as successful as possible. If you anticipate any issues related to format, materials, or requirements of this course, please meet with me so we may address accessibility concerns with the DSS office. Any student with a disability needing academic adjustments is required to register with the Disability Support Services, DSS office, to receive academic accommodations for this class. Please submit an application for services which can be found on that link. You will then be contacted by a DSS staff member to schedule an appointment. If you have questions about DSS services, you can contact Susan Trist, and there's a phone number. So this is really not appropriate. I'll probably take this out. There's no change in class format. We're online. We're not going to go in person. But that's just a standard statement for my in-person classes. Instruction specific issues. Dr. Dana Ryan, Vice President of Academic Student Affairs. There's her phone number and email address. And here are the dates. They should be correct, but I will confirm with the college calendar. And these are the dates, especially for like payments and dropping refunds. That's for full-term classes, not short-term classes. Here is the suggested schedule for the class to get you through it. So I don't think this pace is too fast, but you have to stick with it. People will tend to put this on the back burner, and then they get behind. So you see there's Module 5 quiz, Module 4 quiz, Module 3 quiz, Module 2, Module 1. So There's more down here. These are the sections to be covered. Okay. Well, I'm looking forward to the semester and helping you get through Math 126 so you can move on to your next goals. So let me know if you have questions, and I will see you online.